James's guaranteed connection. One morning, the engines of Knapford sheds were sleeping. Suddenly, they were woken up by the Fat Controller's car arriving to tell the engines what they'd be up to for the day. Good morning, engines. Good morning, sir, the engines all said in a mutual agreement. James, I would like you to pull a new guaranteed connection passenger service. This will be a fast train running from Knapford to Vickerstown. The only stations that it will stop at will be Ellsbridge and Grosvenor Gate. Okay, sir, but why those stations? I want to trial a new passenger service, just to see if we can test the efficiency of branch line to mainline services. Oh yes, you'll also be stopping at Kelsthorpe Road. Okay, sir. Yes, so the idea of this is that you stop at the stations and there'll be services from the Farquhar and Kirkronan branches waiting. Very well, sir, but then why do I have to stop at Grosvenor Gate? To connect with Gordon's express run. Okay, sir. Now, the rest of you, normal jobs. That's all, engines. Have a good day. And so the Fat Controller got in his car and drove away. That's very exciting, James. Well, you best get going then. I'll get your coach to the platform shortly. Right, okay, Herbert. And so James set out of the sheds, ready to start his passenger run for the day. James was waiting at the platform, and soon enough, Herbert rolled in with the coaches. James moved out to the platform and onto the train, where Herbert decoupled and ran around to the front to wait for a clear road as James departed. Have a good run, James. Thank you, Herbert. Have a nice day now. And so James set out with his brand new passenger service. James's run started off very smoothly and soon he was out onto the main line. Soon James arrived into Ellsbridge where Thomas was waiting. Hi James, how are you doing? Hello Thomas, yeah I'm doing quite well. Well, we can't dilly-dally. I've got to wait for Gordon to pass with his express run, and then I'm straight out onto the line again. Alright. Soon Gordon flashed by the express run, and it was time for James to go. He gave a friendly whistle goodbye to Thomas, and set out for Kirkronan. Oh, hello, James. Zach, how are you? I'm good, thanks, James. So, you're on the guaranteed connection runs now, huh? Yeah, that's correct. Gets me out and about now. I've got a proper purpose. Yeah, I get what you mean. Well, that's my cue. I best get going. Yeah, well, I'll see you around. Bye, James. As James rolled into Grosvenor Gate, sure enough Gordon was there with his return express run. He didn't seem pleased to see James at all. You're late, James. Well, Gordon, I couldn't help it. I was hauled up, don't you know? Even so, how can you be a guaranteed connection if you're late? That's my cue. I'll see you this evening, James. Don't be late. So what's if I'm late? That's just public transport. Costly and unreliable, said James, as he exited the station. When James arrived into Vickerstown, the station was completely bare and empty. He looked around, but there was no one there. He thought it unusual, as Vickerstown was never this empty before. James looked around before he was startled by a loud chime whistle echoing through the station, and the sight of a large blue tender engine with a pair of tenders, large smoke deflectors, rolled alongside him. Arthur, but I thought you were at Knapford Sheds this morning. Yeah, I was, but I was called up here. Oh, and why is that? I'm going to the mainland for a few days. I'll be back soon. Oh, okay. Well, do you want me to get your coaches? I've got a couple of hours to spare before I'm due back with my guaranteed connection, Mum. Yeah, that'd be quite useful. Thanks, James. And so James decoupled from his train and went to go and find Arthur's express coaches. James found the coaches and coupled up. As he was about to pull away, though, a pair of 08 shunters rounded the corner and stopped beside James.
Hi, is this the island of Sodor?
Yes, why?
Great, splatter, we found it. Shut up. Okay, yeah, we're kinda lost.
How lost?
Well, we were trying to find Manchester.
Oh, you're miles off, pal. You want to go back over that bridge and then take a west track, alright? That should take you to Manchester.
Great, thanks,
James.
Okay, let's get out of this splatter.
Strange. Right, well, let's get these coaches. And so James buffered up and pulled the coaches to the platform. Right, here are the coaches, Arthur. Great. Right, well, I best get coupled up then. Right, well, I'll see you later, James. Goodbye, Arthur. Safe journey. You too. Have a good return trip, yeah? Yep. Sounds good. Right, you best get going. Yep. Bye. And so Arthur gave a blow of his whistle and rolled out the station. He made his way up to Vickerstown Sheds to get spun around. And after he was done, reversed onto his train. Oh, hi, James. Adam. What are you doing? I'm doing a push-pull service. Right. Well, you best get your passengers on quickly then. I'm running late again. I had to shunt Arthur's coaches for him. Oh, I see. Yeah, I met a really odd pair of Class 08 shunters too. Really? What were their names? I can't remember, but one was purple and the other one was green. Purple and green. Oh. Oh. Do you know them? No. I mean, it's in like, oh. That's really strange. Right. Well, I think that's your passengers on, so I'm out of here. I'll see you around, Adam. Bye, James. green shunters. Bugger. Soon James arrived in St Atford. It was a very bare station. It was late in the evening, and there weren't many people around. The only engine was Herbert, who reversed in on another platform, shunting a massive array of coaches and trucks. Crikey. Whew. Ay caramba. You alright, Herbert? I am fine. Do you reckon you could give us a hand? With? Do you reckon you could help me shunt this down to the old harbour? It's due to be exported to England. Why doesn't someone just pull it there? James, do you really think one of our engines is going to go all the way down to Southampton? No. Exactly. It'd just be easier to get a ferry to do it. Now come on. Fine. There's only to be reluctant, James. You're doing me a favour. I know, I'm just tired, Herbert. And so the cavalcade set out. Hard on to do it. Now come on, let's get back to the sheds. It's been a long day. Right behind you. As the two got back, the only engine at the sheds was Edward. Hello, James. How was your day? But he didn't get any response, as James was already fast asleep.